Hi there, it's Rebecca Stark chiming in to do a DNF video, and just as I started doing the video, this is my good friend Bruce Wayne. I think you might recognize him from previous videos. He decided to join us, so we'll see how much he actually makes himself seen on the video. Oh, there you go. Hi. So I apologize. The videos are not coming as consistently as I had originally hoped they would. But life is life, and sometimes we just have to flex with it and move with it and work with it. So it's a Wednesday. It's actually late in the day. It's nearing 4 o'clock, and I didn't sit down to go through my Bible verses until this afternoon. So a couple of hours ago. You can see, I didn't realize you'd be able to see my shirt, but you can see I'm wearing this is my book clubbing shirt. So part of my day was attending my favorite book club, and we're just getting used to this new schedule. My son is in middle school. His school starts much earlier. It also ends much earlier, and there's just all kinds of moving parts and working through it. So I finally got home, after my book club, and sat down to review Bible verses because I hadn't done that yet today. I wish I could say that I do that first thing in the morning. I get up and I take a little quiet time, but we have to be out of the house at approximately 6:38. Approximately, to get on the road to hopefully avoid having to do the toll road to get my son to his school. So I'm not, that would mean waking up probably at 5 o'clock in the morning, which I'm not saying is impossible, but I just haven't gotten into that habit just yet. So I was reviewing my Bible verses this afternoon, and very funny, true story. I'm going through, and I can see the verse numbers, but I can't see the verses as I go through and I do the review. So I'm going through and I'm reviewing, and I'm kind of thinking, okay, I haven't done a video. I didn't do a video yesterday. I didn't even do my Bible verse review yesterday. So I'm thinking, well, I didn't do, the last verse was not a pure do not fear verse. So I just said, I'm going through and I'm doing my verses, and I said, okay, I said to myself, okay, if my Bible verses is a true DNF verse, then I will do a video. So I'm just going to share, this was my day. This was me going through and doing my Bible verses. I had Psalm 8:9. It's a wonderful verse. It's not a DNF verse. And it's, Lord, O Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. Psalm 8:9, great verse, not a DNF. So, okay, then let's move on. Psalm 143:11. This is another great one, by the way. Lord, let me live so that people will praise your name. Show me how good you are and save me from my trouble. Again, great verse. In fact, that verse kind of echoes the last video we did, which, sorry, I'm flipping back, and Psalm 86:11 echoes that. Beautiful, magnificent, not a DNF verse. So, okay, then we move on. Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord is a fortified tower. The righteous run to it and are safe. Okay, that's close, right? The name of the Lord is a fortified tower. There's songs that have been written about this, about how majestic and wonderful and amazing and powerful the Lord's name is. So is that a DNF verse? Well, it's close. But then we go on in Isaiah 43:1. I kid you not. This is it. This is our verse for today. Do not be afraid. There you go. Right there. That is as pure of a DNF verse as you can get. Isaiah 43:1. Do not be afraid. I will save you. I have called you by name. You are mine. I mean, that is undoubtedly, if we're looking through the Bible and we're trying to find verses that say do not fear or do not be afraid, bing, 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 we got the jackpot. We've got one right here. So here I am popping in and just doing a video to share that with you. That fits the bill. And I've had some fun conversations recently, just with people, as I come across as I go through my days, and we talk about fear, and we talk about how we humans just fall into fear and how prone we are. And I'm spending a lot of time in the car driving my son to and from school, and sometimes I listen to audiobooks because I don't know if you can tell or not, but I like books. And sometimes I listen to Christian radio, and there's songs. There's a lot of songs about fear, and there's a song, "Fear is a Liar." So, not you, Bruce. You were a Bruce. So there's just certainly a lot out there, and there's sentiment, and we all have our own experience with fear. So I'm going to keep making these videos. I thank you so kindly for your patience and for rolling with me. This is video number 33 of looking at Bible verses. Look at where in the Bible, places, whatever you want to call it, instances in the Bible in which it says, do not fear. And, if you've watched some of my other videos, sometimes I take a little liberty with that sentiment. It's not outright stated, do not fear, but sometimes we find the verses just like this one that there's no question. This one says, do not be afraid. Isaiah 43:1. Do not be afraid. I will save you. I have called you by name. You are mine. And that just hits some really fabulous points that I think help us and help me. So it outright says, do not be afraid. Just don't. But then it also says, God is saying through the prophet Isaiah, I will save you. Okay, that brings a little bit of peace. I have called you by name. And that's, again, that reflecting and reminding us of the fact that God knows us. God knows you. God knows me. I think God knows Bruce Wayne. You can't quite see him on the camera here. He likes to grab hold of my hand and lick me. I don't even know how well this microphone is, if you can pick it up, but Bruce Wayne's special talent is he purrs, and he purrs very loudly. But so God knows you. God knows you by name. God calls you by name. And then, just beautiful. This is just how it ends. You are mine. You are God's. I am God's. You are God's. Bruce, I think you are God's too. So I do these videos just in hopes of infusing a little peace and joy and just that reminder of God tells us over and over and over and over and over and over so many times in the Bible not to be afraid. And he reminds us, I am here, I am with you, I am fighting for you, I know you, I see you, and I'm right there with you. So I hope you hear that in this verse. I hope you hear that in this video, in these videos, and I hope they provide that sense of peace for you. So that's all I've got for today. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.